அடபோச்சே.
Hey, hi. Hey, brother.
I'm back. Editing கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம்.
What was editing?
For நேயர்கள் who miss me, I just took a break. உடம்பு சரியில்லை, recover பண்ணிட்டேன்.
Okay, just for your information, right? I don't think anybody said that. Yes. I don't think there was any message.
We don't know. I had a lot of private messages.
என்ன private தொட்டுட்டு private messages.
அத private messages சொல்லு. Hey, what is wrong with you, man? The camera one. This is a R-rated show, bro.
நீங்க தாண்டா இது R-rated show ஆக்குறீங்க.
இது ஃபைனல் கட்ல வெச்சிரு.
அந்தாலே எடிட்டிங் வேலை வச்சிட்டோம் பாரு. மயிரு.
போன் கீழ இருந்துச்சுப்பா. வேற ஒண்ணும் இல்ல.
பரவாயில்ல டேபிள்ல வை. So இன்னைக்கோட எபிசோடோட டாபிக் தமிழ் ஆக்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆக்ட்ரஸஸ் ranked.
Yes.
So சில விதிமுறைகள். No Rajini, no Kamal.
Okay.
அதுதான்.
I mean,
எந்த பேசிஸ்ல ரேங்க் பண்ண போறோம்?
நடிக்கிற பேசிஸ்ல.
Do we like or is it நம்மளுக்கு வந்து அந்த I think we can keep it subjective because ஒரு விதத்துல பார்த்தா if you can say like you can all encompassing maybe okay factors that we look at right will be probably box office. Okay. Our நம்மளோட viewpoint of their நடிக்கிற திறமை. ஃபேன் பேஸ் கூட பார்க்கலாம் ஆக்சுவலி. ஃபேன் பேஸ் these three. Okay. This one ஆனா இருக்கலாம் பெண்ணாக இருக்கலாம். ஸோ ஆக்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆக்ட்ரஸஸ் both so we can rank them. Top 5?
Top 3 lah.
Top 3 ஐயோ கஷ்டம் சார்.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Jawar,
no.
Oh, what? Since Jawar
nada.
ஆயிடுச்சுடா ஒன்றும் ரெக்கவர் பண்ணல.
So Jawar, since you were not here last week, since you say நிறைய பேர் உன்னோட வாய்ஸை மிஸ் பண்ணுறதால நீ பேசு.
என்ன டாப் 3 ஆக்டர்ஸ்?
You say number 3 first.
Number 3 first. ரொம்ப கடினமான ஒன்று. ஆனா I think I will put Simbu as number 3.
Interesting. இதை நான் எதிர்பார்க்கல.
He can act.
Yeah, I mean he can.
Yeah, he can act.
If அவருக்கு அந்த வாய்ப்பு அவர் எடுத்துக்கிட்டாருன்னா ஓகே. நல்லதுடா ஷரீஃப்.
மணி அடிக்குது பாரு நான் சொன்னேன்.
இல்ல நீ சொன்ன ஒரு 30 செகண்ட் அப்புறம் தான் மணி அடிக்குது நீ சொன்ன.
Then number 2 I will put
No, number 3 first.
Number 3 is
அவனுக்கு
number 3
Simbu
first
சொல்லிட்டான்.
3.
So like அவர் நடிச்ச படத்துல உனக்கு என்ன ரொம்ப like favorite?
Nishan. What is that?
ரொம்ப நேரம் இருக்கு.
இல்ல வினய் தாண்டி வருவாயா?
ஜெஸ்ஸி
என்ன சொல்லுது?
லூஃபு
பொட்டட்டி சொல்லுதா?
டேய் போன வாரம் ஃப்ளூல இருந்தேன். ஸோ நான் தொண்டை கட்டிக்கிட்டேன்.
அதுதான்.
சரி
சார்லி சாப்ளின் சொல்லுங்க.
சார்லி சாப்ளின் மீசை பார்த்து
மீசை அப்படியே
பென்சில் மீசை
கம்பளி பூஜை
அதான் சொன்னேன். இது
கைப்புள்ள அண்ணன் வந்து வரும்போதே குட்டி மச்சா குருவி ரொட்டி.
அந்த பைசிக்கல் உன்னோட
நம்பர் 3 யாரா? நம்பர் 3
அப்படி ஒரு ஆக்டர் இல்லையா?
யோசிங்க.
I would say is consistency one of the factor?
Yeah,
it's your choice.
Your choice.
Dhanush.
Number 3. Okay.
Number 3 really very hard.
I mean technically he acted in 3 also lah. So
Dhanush my favorite. Yes, good. Dhanush my favorite படம் உனக்கு? Wow, actually a lot. Maria. I thought you were going to start singing Maria. No, not Maria. Mari. VIP. Okay. Nice. What?
Hi.
அப்படி ஒரு ஆள் இல்ல.
My third is Yogi Babu.
Okay, good. Yeah. On what basis?
Because we look alike.
No, that's not. அது அவருக்கு அவமானம். இல்ல அது உண்மையாவே அவருக்கு அவமானம். நீ பாக்குறதுக்கு பழைய டாய்லெட் பிரஷ் மாதிரி இருக்க. இன்னும் இந்த சில்வர் கலர்ல தேய்ச்சிட்டு வைப்பாங்களே மேல.
இல்ல பாத்திர கலவா
அந்த சில்வர் கலர் தேய்ச்சி வைப்பாங்களே தேய்ச்சி மேல
எல்லாம் ஸ்டமக் ஃபயர்
மூடு பழைய பாத்திர கழுவுற மூஞ்ச வச்சுக்கிட்டு
பழைய பாத்திரமே மூடிட்டு
யோகி பாபு மாதிரி இருக்காரா டென்ஷன் ஆகுது
யோகி பாபு
I'm insulting you not Yogi Babu
இல்ல but some people say I look like Sid Sriram so
wow
I'm this I'm not joking
I did
not you somebody else
yeah you got your nose and mouth part
அது என்னாலே பொறுத்துக்க முடியல
you know the scrap version of Sid Sriram
message வருமே please order Sid Sriram tickets from here from unknown number then you come and perform scan
okay Yogi Babu
okay
my favorite movie of Yogi Babu is
Mandela
yeah
Mandela
was
damn good acting but I think what I liked was Kollywood okay la I think the timing the comedy sense I think that was good
which part of the comedy is like the best
the one where Nayantara will come in the room right then he will come whack that was stupid
the fella we said Gopi parola irritating
and recently his movie The Lucky Man also I think that was not too bad
I know
no I watched another one Bombay something the little girl that was really
I think he's generally his acting sense is very good like as a comedian his comedy sense is good
okay
but I think as an actor he, in my opinion I think he's done well what about you
I know my criteria very well and my personal preferences I rank them differently but for this episode I rank them based on my own objective and I've part the moon factors is longevity, box office and versatility based on opinion so I would put number 3 as Vikram.
Fair enough.
ஏன்னா அவர் வந்து like the reason that my one is ranked according to box office and some personal preference that's it is number 3 and மூணாவது ரெண்டாவது அவர் வந்து என்ன அவர் ஆரம்பத்தில் காசி அப்புறம் அந்த
King
no and the one with Surya Pidamagan and then at that time he did Dhool Dhool and Dil then King all those இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய கமர்ஷியல் படம் ஆரம்பத்தில் செஞ்சேன் some artistic படங்கள் ஆரம்பத்தில் செஞ்சேன் then nowadays அவர் படம் பண்ணா it's still like ரொம்ப வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கு மைனஸ் கந்தசாமியோடலாம் பட் it's still ரொம்ப வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கு and he's still pulling off அவருக்கு வயசுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி நடிக்கிறாரு and he's அந்த ரோல்ஸ் எல்லாம் he's doing justice to the roles also எனக்கு ரீசெண்டாக அவர் நடித்த படம் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருச்சு மகான் அந்த the start where he started off as the ரொம்ப innocent husband Gandhi and when he ended up with Mahan அவர் நடிச்சதெல்லாம் I still remember the way he pleading to Bobby Seema நான் எனக்கு தெரியாதுடா அவன் இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணான் so like அந்த நடிப்பு and on a personal level I like his dressing sense in the movies also like Dhruva Natchatram the leather jacket all that Mahan the satte all solid
he's probably one of the most stylish actors
but he's not being spoken about though
I know he's one of the most underrated but one of the most stylish actors I've seen in my opinion he's like a fine wine
குடிச்சிரு
okay number 2
fine wine சொன்னீல
my number 2 I would start because my number 2 was Vikram my number 2 was Vikram and is not was it Dhruva Natchatram no
என்ன பாட்டு
it's a very Tarami your favorite song what is the movie name
when Kondan Vandan
Kadaram Kondan
Kadaram Kondan when I saw that movie actually before that I didn't rate Vikram as actor I thought like what is this nonsense because the movies I saw was like Kandasamy
okay that's fair
I wasn't really Tamil padam avlova I wasn't really involved I just watched for the sake of watching then I saw Kadaram Kondan right I saw the way he acted as a like you know like the elder brother but not an elder brother kind of a role அவர் பார்க்க வந்து கொஞ்சம் தான் but his acting was amazing then after that I started following him and to me the role he played very well was Ponniyin Selvan
that's very recent though
yeah
so it took you long to understand that he's very good to understand
I never watched Kadaram Kondan so I don't know
it took me quite a while to actually understand like shit actually he's actually a very underrated actor one of the
Versatile actor.
Versatile actors in there. Because I've never heard of a Vikram fan club. Tanush,
I have a friend.
But I don't think that's.
It's not established as much as
Hey, my friend Die Hard, he will buy for all of us ticket first day show.
Die Hard not Bruce Willis, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I second school I was a big. I won't say in the அளவுக்கு like lifelong Vikram fan. But at that time, Onion time, I was a big Vikram fan. Onion, Dil, Dool, all that I was watching.
To me, it was too commercial.
That was the time
that was the time period where all the commercial movies were the one Allah. Gemini. I actually supported him after Gemini.
No, for me, I didn't rate commercial film. This is my opinion lah. This is purely my opinion, and நான் என்ன படம் பார்க்குறேன்றது. I watch the indie movies and all those very niche movies. Basically.
Art house movies, correct, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should have watched like Kasi, Pidamagan.
I did. I actually enjoyed Pidamagan. I enjoyed Pidamagan.
How can you say he never act like? Don't know.
I didn't rate him until I saw Kadaram Kondan.
Oh.
Because அந்த வயசுக்கு ஏத்த நடிப்பு, and you know, like I might get beaten for this lah. Like you see Rajini, for example.
Yeah.
I don't think Rajini, you put him in a father role or like an elder brother role. Just
Kala.
நீ எந்த உலகத்துல இருக்கற நீ?
அவரே
as in not as a hero, not as a hero. If he play a supporting role,
he will never play a supporting role.
No, the fans won't allow
exactly.
him. Yeah. You see அவர் வர படத்துல லால் சலாமா என்னமோ அதுல வந்து I think he's a father or cameo role only. But they have to explicitly say extended cameo. அத வந்து explicitly சொல்லணும் extended cameo னு இல்லாட்டி ரசிகர்கள் பொறுக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஆமா.
I didn't know he was.
And was I'm a Rajini fan.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, I'm a general. I'm a
general major colonel fan.
Then why is his poster in the main thing?
I mean,
they are selling it with him
sell tickets.
No, I didn't know he was in a cameo role. So all this while I thought. I mean, my point is, people will not accept that, and I don't think it works for Rajini and Kamal to do a supporting.
Rajini and Kamal, the fan base won't allow. They பண்ணிருக்கால the பண்ணிருக்காண்டா the மாதவன் நடிச்ச movie ஆஸ்திரேலியால.
But that was his movie.
Oh, நல்ல தமயந்தி. Yes.
But that was his movie.
Yeah, he's still a cameo role.
I'm talking about
நல்ல தமயந்தி.
If Kadaram Kondan was...
Okay, let me help you be politically correct. One point என்னன்னா is not that they cannot act in those roles.
Fans will
is
not
that
accept.
they will not அந்த roles பண்ண மாட்டாங்க.
Yeah, because fans won't accept.
Yeah. But this சொன்னது is that they cannot act in those roles.
No. They can act, but they won't take it up because their fan base won't accept.
Yeah.
Which goes back to my point.
Which is true lah. Yeah.
Which goes back to my point. Vikram's fan base is, I think, not as established as them. Hence, why I think he's very underrated.
I think he's very underrated. But காரணம் வேற. I think he will always be criminally underrated because he's been in the game for too long, and by this time he should have had and there were dedicated fan base. But if you look at our trajectory, similar, right? One thing that ஒரு recent நடிகர் பண்றது அவர் வேண்டிய ரோஸ் அவர் பண்ணிட்டு fan base will just follow விஜய் சேதுபதி.
I'll come back to that.
Same but different.
I'll come back
so
to that.
But he's doing it so early in his career, right, that people அதை accept பண்ணுவாங்க.
I in my opinion, I think Vikram probably saw that shift from commercial because I don't think he could have competed with Vijay and Surya at... Was it Vijay and Surya? Yeah, maybe Vijay and Surya at that point of time. So the way he adapted to the cinema and the roles he took, I think that's what gave him the edge.
Maybe அவங்களோட fan base அவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ராங் இல்லைல்ல, ஸோ அதனால வந்து இஸ் ஏபிள் டு டூ மெனி டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டைவர்ஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ரோல்ஸ். So vice versa.
I think it's not the fan base is like dedicated or not. It's அவங்க வந்து it's like they are not those mass heroes.
Hence why I say he has the fluidity and the flexibility to வெவ்வேறு பாத்திரங்கள் செய்யறதுக்கு அந்த கதாபாத்திரங்கள் செய்யறதுக்கு அந்த சான்ஸ் இருக்கு. இதுவே ஒரு ரஜினி கமலா இருந்தாக்கா I don't think they would be able to because of the reasons we say.
I know why you're away. மூஞ்ச சொன்னேன் அவன் பார்த்தவங்க எல்லாம் மேட்ச் ஆகுது. எனக்கு புரியுது.
மண்டையில வந்து வாஷிங் பவுடர் நிர்மாண ஆட் போட்டு இருக்குடா.
Like Abbas like he come மூஞ்ச washing detergent and he do like that.
Abbas is another underrated actor, but I think it's like a
bonus. No, he's way off.
He's way off. Sorry. But I want to add something to the what you was on a time and that King Dil and then there was a time where Vikram was consistently doing a same type of role. Then after that he made a shift to different style of acting, and people சொன்ன மாதிரி they was not too acceptant of the diverse role at that point of time. That's why maybe the strong fan base connection wasn't there.
Sharif, your second actor.
ஓகே, என்னோட செகண்ட் ஆக்டருக்கு சொல்கிறதுக்கு முன்னால் நான் என்னோட க்ரைட்டீரியா வந்து நான் சொல்லிக்கிறேன். ஸோ என்னோட க்ரைட்டீரியா வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கன்சிஸ்டன்சி, ரெண்டாவது வந்து ஸ்டார் பவர், மூணாவது வந்து ஐ வுட் சே கரிஸ்மா, ஆன் ஸ்க்ரீன் கரிஸ்மா. ஸோ இந்த 3 ஃபேக்டர்ஸ் வந்து நான் யோசித்து பார்த்து செகண்ட் பிளேஸ் நான் தேர்ந்தெடுத்த ஆக்டர் வந்து ஆக்சுவலி நயன்தாரா. யா,
ஃபைனா.
ஸோ அவங்களோட இஃப் யூ நோட்டீஸ் அவங்களோட லைக் ஃபில்ம்ஸ் ரிலீஸ் பண்ணது ஷீ இஸ் குவைட் கன்சிஸ்டன்ட் வித் ரிலீசிங் ஃபில்ம்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் பேக் தென் அன்டில் நவ். ஷீஸ் அவங்களோட லேட்டஸ்ட் ஃபில்ம்
அன்னபூர்ணி.
ரியலியா?
எஸ், பிரியாணி சீன் நல்லா இருக்கும்.
I still haven't watched, but
I haven't seen it. இன்னும் பார்க்கல, பட் யா, let's see.
Yeah.
So அந்த மாதிரி சீனா?
நோடா.
Then
it's a very decent cooking scene.
cooking scene.
That's all I can say.
Okay. So consistency ஒன்று. Then ரெண்டாவது ஸ்டார் பவர். Definitely she's the star female actresல வந்து she's I think the top, you can say.
Female superstar.
Yeah, மூணாவது வந்து கரிஸ்மா, on screen கரிஸ்மா. I think நயன்தாராக்கு வந்து she has her own on screen கரிஸ்மா. And like ஒரு maybe ஒரு slightly more mature female role play பண்ணுறதுக்கு she is perfect. Not like the young damsel in distress kind of role, but a bit more mature. Even superstar கூட if she can like be a good match for Darbarla வந்து she can be a good match for superstar. So I think it shows her versatility.
I actually don't like. I don't like Nayandara.
Same.
What you mean? What attractiveness?
No, acting skill.
I just don't like. என்ன பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் like I just don't. I don't like her acting style. I'm not saying I'm not no பெரிய Hollywood actor. As a fan, I can give my opinion. I'm not a big fan of acting style because I find her face very.
மூஞ்ச பிடிக்கலன்னு சொல்லு.
No, like very robotic. The expression அவ்வளவா வர.
I get what you are saying.
It's just like look frustrated, look irritated.
Like அந்த expression, facial expression அவ்வளவா இல்ல.
But அவங்களுக்கு வந்து like if இந்த லெவலில் லைக் ஸ்டார் பவர் அண்ட் கரிஸ்மா இருக்கிறது there's some
I cannot deny அவங்களோட commercial
success,
longevity, especially okay if you
yes.
from my personal preference ஒரு பக்கம் இருக்கட்டும், ஆனால் அவங்களோட longevity to start from early 2000s 2003 2004 டைமில் ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டு இப்போ வரைக்கும் to work her way to முன்னணி தரம் she has அவங்க கிட்ட ஒரு ஏதாவது ஒன்று இருக்கணும் விகாத்துல திறமை how she portrays character. So my personal preference is I can't one point I cannot dispute, it's just facts. How many heroines have we seen come and go, and I think நம்மளோட தமிழ் பட industry is to a certain extent you can say not certain extent very very high extent ரொம்ப male centered, very male dominated with regards to longevity.
பெண் நடிகைகளுக்கு வரு again தமிழ் ஆக்ட்ரஸ்க்கு வந்து இட்ஸ் a very short window span or life span
based on how long worked.
And also like அந்த நம்ம தமிழ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் வந்து at least traditionally வந்து ஹீரோயின்னா இந்த ரோல் தான் they put them in a box. So I think there were heroines who tried to break that box, but I think actresses like Nayandara, Jyothika, Trisha to a certain extent, இவங்க வந்து they have sort of broken that stigma. Because like I know Nayandara's like Kollywood Gogila was actually a Nayandara name power.
Personally you know her னு சொல்ல வந்தேன். Like I know Nayandara.
No, அதுக்கு இன்னொரு காரணம் என்னன்னா last time the I talking about in the early 90s era, the actresses இருந்தவங்க வந்து இந்த 2000 they became the mother role. That's how the female transition
2000s or 2020s?
2000s, 90s, then they changed like Meena all became a mother role.
They go into like serials.
They become like that. So அந்த transition இருந்தனால female centered like okay தனியா படம் செய்யலாம், நான் ரிலீஸ் பண்ணலாம், commercialize ஆகும், அந்த மாதிரி wasn't there that point of time. And the rich
I think there's another layer to this, which is like the creativity in the Tamil cinema. But Tamil cinema creativity வந்து I think it only expanded a few years back.
What do you mean by creativity?
I think it has to do with OTT.
Yeah, OTT platform, yeah.
Yeah.
COVID
Yeah.
Not
Could
just
be
that. I mean,
COVID,
one of
but
the factor, but yeah.
Because a lot of movies were theatre release, a lot of movies were mass actors. The Chinna Padangal, Good Night, for example. All these movies are indie films in my opinion. So these kind of movies don't get the recognition that they deserve. So only after OTT நமக்கு தெரியுது அந்த மாதிரி படங்கள் இருக்கு.
That is me. I personally don't like go for all like pick and selective on the movies.
Hence, அது வந்து ஒரு different debate. Theatre versus OTT. I think that's a completely different debate. But going back to the point where I think Tamil cinema stigma these actresses in current generation, in my opinion, have broken that.
அந்த ஸ்டிக்மா அந்த சீலிங் கிளாஸ் சீலிங்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. They broken and then they made their own legacy
name and I mean they have their standalone films. அது நல்லா செய்தா இல்லங்கிறது is secondary.
ஆமா, த்ரிஷா இருக்காங்க, த்ரிஷா ஜோதிகா இருக்காங்க. But
Samantha
recent no, Samantha
Yashoda
fairly new but no, சொல்றது consistency. So I would say in this segment I'll pick Nayanthara because she's still consistent.
If we go out of the Tamil industry, also still got a lot more others now, like the female dominance of single movie like Alia Bhatt and everyone, they have started doing like
Do you have a point?
Yeah, I mean between Trisha and Nayanthara, I'll choose Trisha.
Yeah, fair enough.
From like personal preference, or just because I feel that அவங்களோட Trisha ஒரு படத்துல நடிச்சா is a far bigger deal than if Nayanthara acts in a movie, based on how perception seems.
I don't know.
No, I think அது it's more like pairing பொறுத்து இருக்கு. Trisha and Vijay. Okay, hype இருக்கு.
There was
Trisha and
hype for Ponniyin Selvan. There was hype for
Aishwarya Rai also there. Like it's a mega cast, what? Not just
yeah, but Trisha வந்ததுனால she got a lot of the spotlight also. In that star-studded cast. And ஏதோ ரஜினியோட ஏதோ படம் also, right? Did she do with a படம் Rajini?
Yeah.
She did, right? The recent one.
No. The one she died in the bomb blast.
இதுல பேட்டை
ஆமா
Pete also she did. அதுலயும் people were talking. Rajini வர படத்துல they were talking Trisha நடிக்கிறாங்களா? And even ரஜினியும் also சொல்லியிருக்காரு like இந்த சின்ன கதாபாத்திரத்துல நீங்க த்ரிஷாவை எடுக்க போறீங்களா? எவ்வளவு பெரிய நடிகை he himself say. And okay, minus the Leo one nostalgia cause of Gilly.
Yeah.
But Trisha நடிச்சதால it was also an extra.
Yeah.
So I think that if you look at star power, என்ன பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் Trisha has more than Nayanthara.
I think we're gonna
Maybe commercial different, but star power, I think Trisha has
Star
more.
power, yes.
Are you also referring to the storyline she picks more?
Yeah.
More
And I feel a bit more I feel that Trisha and the இந்த நிலை அடைகிறதுக்கு might have been harder for her because அவங்க ஆரம்பிச்ச stereotype was like Sami.
Sami,
She was exclusively known for her looks.
எனக்கு 20 உனக்கு 18.
She was exclusively known for her looks only, and அதுல இருந்து she transit into movies like Vinay Thandi Varavaya and இந்த நிலையில where she's a very well tenured respected actress and all that. So I feel that அவங்களோட trajectory is
good point, but consistency wise maybe she dropped off a bit in the last
maybe as a lead actress maybe.
No, but she didn't act with too much of stars. Nayanthara was consistently acting with Vijay.
I disagree. She acted with actually everyone
At the beginning stages.
In later stages also.
beginning she acted with
Vijay Mo.
இல்ல first film she acted with Sarath Kumar. ஆமா,
that one is அந்த மாதிரி பார்த்தா Trisha act with Sham.
Yeah, Lisa.
Lisa.
No, I feel this is going into a
different debate.
Right?
Okay. To give.
I feel like this is going into Nayanthara versus Trisha. So நேயர்களே உங்களுக்கு Nayanthara Trisha. நேயர்களே உங்களுக்கு Nayanthara Trisha. Please comment. Thank you. So
You gave number 2 already?
wait, sorry, I just want to add one more point. I think there's a bigger actress than Nayanthara and Trisha who does a better role now.
Ramya Krishnan.
Huh?
Ramya Krishnan.
No, Jyotika.
Okay. We will talk about it
quite long ago.
We should have this as a content.
Yeah, that's a separate topic.
I think that's a separate topic, but I think Jyotika is very underrated in the current context. Chawar, your second actress. Actress.
Dhanush. Asuran.
That's true.
கொஞ்சம் elaborate பண்ணுங்க ஐயா.
Okay, so Asuran, I mean, How many of you all watch Asuran already?
No, பார்க்கல.
I watched, but
Okay. So Asuran is like, I just tell you the plot a bit lah. So he will be at his young age, he'll be like very angry, cold-blooded, like kind of thing, very hot-headed. Then he would transit into a fatherly figure where he don't.
ஒன்ன மாதிரில.
Thanks da. ரொம்ப நன்றிடா.
கதையை கேளு.
உன்னை மாதிரி கூட்டாளி வச்சிருக்கிறது தான் நான் பண்ண பெரிய. No mind, it's okay.
பாக்கியம் இல்ல.
So he will transit into a father role where he doesn't get angry at all. And then he will have kids. Then they will like, என்ன எவ்வளவு காரித்து போனாலும் கோவப்பட மாட்டேங்கிற that kind of thing.
சொல்லிட்டேல.
No, but it has a bigger story to it.
I know.
So I like how he transit like கோவப்படுற மாதிரி ரோல், ஃபாதர் ரோல், அடங்கி போகிற ரோல், எவ்ரி அந்த படம் வந்து was like a very wholehearted movie. And you all should watch it because I really don't want to spoil for you all.
And it's very gut-wrenching for me.
Yeah. It's very... The whole plot of the movie is very... all over the place. Emotional wise.
But it was a solid film.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are? Second.
Actually undecided. Because எனக்கு ரெண்டு பேர் இருக்காங்க. இது சூர்யா ரமகிருஷ்ணன்.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me.
I mean, can say both lah, I suppose.
ரமகிருஷ்ணன் because her longevity is like
never aging.
Nayandara Trisha level விட
Zlatan longevity மாதிரி.
Yeah, and until now அவங்க if she can ஒரு ரோல் சூஸ் பண்ணி செஞ்சா like Bahubali like she's one of the main star powers of the show. Recently I think in Jailer also she acted like you look at like Bahubali and Jailer கதாபாத்திரமா completely different. One is கொஞ்சம் பயந்த சுபாவம் கொண்டவங்க, one is like ரொம்ப வீரமான இருக்கிறவங்க. So and then you go like Neelambari, then in the past சின்ன வயசுல அம்மன் படம்.
Wow, that one is my most scariest. அவங்க வந்து இந்த ரூம்ல ப்ளூ கலர்ல
the first part she tell the girl
திரும்பி வராத. She will just boom level, right? Wow, that was scary.
சின்ன வயசுல பார்த்து பயந்துட்டேன்.
No, you know what's the best part? Not after that, right? I watched Panchasandhiram.
Maggie.
My memory.
Yes.
My memory.
Good movie da.
My memory, right? I watched Amman. And after the next movie I watched of Ramya Krishnan is...
No, but the whole thing about the Panchasandhiram, right? The best scene was not the Maggie scene.
Then?
Was the one Kamal said, Devi, you were trying to be...
No, what's after Simran Govi? Ramana.
He will be without trouble.
I can see why Ramya Krishnan is number 2. Like, very versatile.
இரண்டு பேர் உண்டு துப்பாக்கி கொண்டு.
Surya, you're number 2.
Surya. I'm a Surya fan, so it pains me to put him as the second one. But I have to be objective. I would say Surya because of, I think the 2006, 2010 or 11 time his box office hits were like, everything was a hit more or less.
Yeah.
Varnam Ayram.
Yeah, no, Rajini ஆரம்பிச்சது. And then after that அவர் வந்து இப்ப வரைக்கும் like OTT so அவர் பண்ண படங்கள் are still award winning படங்கள். And Surare Potru, J Beam
was
the best. One of the best ever.
J Beam was impactful to the max. Funny enough, special impactful scene was the Kadesi scene.
You come out the court scene crying.
Yeah, then the lady crying. Oh, yeah, exactly.
That was like really...
அந்த மாதிரி படத்தை பண்ணி like துணிச்சல் இருக்கு செய்ய அந்த மாதிரி படத்தை and to do it that well, I think Surya versatility wise I am big fan. அதனால தான் I was a big Surya fan because at that time வந்த படங்கள்லாம் நம்ம few minutes ago you were talking ரொம்ப commercial படங்கள் and at that time already he started doing இந்த மாதிரி வேற மாதிரி படங்கள். Varanamaram technically is a bit different. And he was the first, if I remember correctly, he was the first hero to transform in the body that much for a Kathapatram. If I remember correctly, I don't know whether it was him first or Arya first.
No.
அப்போதான் அந்த
Sarath Kumar.
I think it's Sarath
Kumar. Hey, I'm not kidding. Hey, no.
Arjun. Action King Arjun.
Sarath
For
Kumar.
a role.
not for a role, no. ஆனா ஜெனரலா ஃபிட்டா வச்சிருப்பாங்க.
No, talking about for a role.
Arjun. No. Have you? No.
Arjun.
What did he transform for a
okay,
role?
have you seen this? I don't remember which movie, but I'm very sure if you see Arjun's first few movies too late. இது கீழே வந்துட்டு நான் பயந்துட்டேன். கொஞ்சம் if you see his later movies, right, he actually muscle up.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about his
For
fitness journey.
role. Just for
I know
one role.
I know the best. Prashanta. Come on, ladies.
I think it's Surya.
Yeah. No, it's either him or Arya. Because Arya also, there was a time he had a six-pack all that. I don't know what movie.
No, that was boxing movie. Deepika, right?
நான் அந்த மாதிரி நான் விஷால் வந்து அந்த போலீஸ் படத்துல இருந்தானே.
ஆமா சூர்யா ஸ்டார்ட் தென் அப்போதான் அந்த ட்ரெண்ட் வந்துச்சு.
ஒரு தமிழ் படத்துல ஒரு கதாபாத்திரத்துக்குன்னு வெயிட்ட குறைச்சி இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணது. I think Surya was the first one if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He's done in Hollywood.
I remember the
It could be Surya, you know, because even in the பல்லு வச்சுட்டு கூன் பேரழகன், he actually dedicated a lot of his he was the one who did that one.
Yeah.
And it's not easy acting like
I mean that time Vikram and him were both doing it, but it was like prosthetics lah அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணது.
No, but then
to physically
it's not.
But to I mean if you look at that, you can look at the Vishal also, the
Vishal
that is tough.
Apparently he had headache every day shooting that. Then Vikram in Kasi Kuruttaman nadichadu, so it's like you can say those are different, but to completely diet for months and months ஒரு கதாபாத்திரத்துக்கு
Could be.
I think he was the first.
How about Dil? Vikram. No. He was carrying the weights.
No. Surya's transformation was different.
For a role like that level, to go from how Surya was in
because அந்த காலத்துல இந்த தமிழ்நாட்டுல வந்து இந்த கான்செப்ட் ஆஃப் டயட்டிங் and getting six pack வந்து it seemed foreign to them.
Last time all is what arms இவ்ளோ பெருசா இருக்கு, so
arms shoulder எல்லாம் பெருசா இருக்கு, இந்த கட்டை வச்சு இப்படி பண்ணிட்டு அது
it's very hard.
It's good and very it's tough.
I had a conversation with him.
My number one would be Vijay Sethupathi.
I mean obviously
I am a huge I would say Vijay Sethupathi fan because why I base that isn't the give criteria. Roles he has done or the actor has done, I wouldn't rate box office, but actually like number of collabs that he has done, like and the nature of the role, like how relevant is it to me, right? இந்த மூணு இதையும் நான் பார்க்குறப்ப எனக்கு வந்து விஜய் சேதுபதியோட ஆக்டிங் வந்து ரொம்ப நேச்சுரலாக இருக்குது. ஐ ஃபீல் லைக் அவர் ஒரு கதாபாத்திரம் எடுத்து செய்தார்னா அதுக்கு ஏற்ற ஹோம்ஒர்க் செஞ்சுட்டு அண்ட் ஹி டெலிவர்ஸ் இட் வெல் இன் மை ஒப்பீனியன். அது it could be like a non-box office movie. To me, I thought like Rekka and all that stuff was a bit. But then I'll still watch it because Vijay Sethupathi, he did well in my opinion. I thought it was okay.
DSP also.
Other than that. No, but but then why I even liked him even more, why I liked his acting even more, and அவர் வந்து ஹீரோ ரோல் மட்டும் பண்ணாம வில்லன் ரோல், you know, the side, he's like doing side quest now in my opinion. பேட்டேல வந்து he came in as the son,
இல்ல பீக் பண்ணிட்டு இப்போ still peaking ல
he's like it's like
ஷாருக் கான் கூட he act as a
ஜவான்.
And I thought like I'm all about adaptability, so and I look at him and like the way he adapted, and I think as a human being he's very humble, so I sort of like his persona. I like his off-screen persona and on-screen persona. Movies are not too bad. Yeah.
Shari? Actually, funny enough, I'll just segue here because I was அவரை பத்தி யோசிச்சேன். He's not in my list. Reason is just because of longevity. I think it's too soon to say. Because it's just for like I think
a few years,
9-10 years, which is okay.
2009 la I think debut பண்ணாரு pizza-ல.
No, his debut is
2007 or something.
His debut was actually
the side supporting character out in the
characters Dhanush movie. எங்க ஏரியா உள்ள வராத புதுப்பேட்டை. He was doing side characters.
So I and a person like as a leading actor, I think he's like just reached the peak, and he's going to new peaks. So our debate, if he can maintain this, our debate will be can be like best of all time level if he continues it. But at this point, I think a bit too soon compared to the rest of the people we have to choose from. So that's the only reason.
Fair enough. I think that's fair enough. Because if it's not him, right, I would say Dhanush.
Yeah.
I honestly, if it's not him,
I'm a big Dhanush fan.
Dhanush is fucking versatile.
He's damn good, bro.
Like even to be honest, right, the movie was okay. The Hollywood movie, he acted.
The Grey Man.
I thought it was okay, but he portrayed the character. It's not like some IT guy coming in and you know. I thought he portrayed the character very well.
Even Captain Miller, the trailer பார்த்தா கூட very
The
interesting.
trailer solid.
Yeah,
The gunshot, the
solid.
music, all damn nice.
His hair and beard damn nice.
Have you seen Devil? I am the devil.
Larry, your number one?
ஆக்சுவலி என்னோட நம்பர் ஒன் வந்து விஜய் சேதுபதி தான்.
Hey, high five, மச்சான்.
ஆனால் கொஞ்சம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்கிறதுக்கு I'll change the list. ஸோ என்னோட நம்பர் ஒன் ஆக்டர் வந்து அந்த சேதுபதி மைனஸ் பண்ணுங்க விஜய். ஸோ நான் வச்சிருக்கிற க்ரைட்டீரியெல்லாம் he fits everything. Consistency, charisma and box office / star power. Versatility கேட்டகரியில் வந்து அவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ராங் இல்லை. பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் மோர் அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு டெம்ப்ளேட் இருக்குது டு ஃபுல்ஃபில் தட் கதாபாத்திரம் வந்து எஸ் டு ஃபுல்ஃபில் தட் ஒரு செட் டெம்ப்ளேட். மாசாக இருக்கணும், இந்த கதையில் வந்து இந்த சென்டிமெண்ட் இருக்கணும், ஒரு வகையில் ஒரு சென்டிமெண்ட் கண்டிப்பாக இருக்கணும். He has a set template, but பார்க்கறது when he acts காமெடி சீன்லாம் பண்ணும்போது it's still resonates with you. It gives you a very natural lightening charisma when he interacts with different actors. So அதுக்கு வந்து is number one for me.
You have a point?
I want to say this lah. I was never a Vijay fan, or I never enjoyed Vijay movies until recently also.
What made you change your mind?
Bro, from Sura to Kuruvi and all that nonsense, right? Where Thanni lenda he come like a dolphin. I'm sorry, it's terrible.
I know, I agree.
Sura and Villu.
Oh, that was.
என்னடா பண்றீங்க? நான் மேல வந்து ரொம்ப நேரம் ஆச்சுடா. அதுதான் மெயின் கரெக்ட் எனக்கு.
Okay, I thought that was terrible. But I don't know what movie was it.
Tupakiya.
Bhairava. And Bhairava was also actually like.
Bhairava.
Yeah. No, not Bhairava. Bhairava was also so.
He take the gun, he will rotate and he shoot himself. People pee in the coffee shop.
To be honest, for me, I thought like his
Tupaki.
different roles was Varisu. I actually enjoyed Varisu.
I like Varis also.
I enjoyed Varisu.
Varis was nice.
Varis is the
business empire.
I know is the high ACS version of the Karthi movie, right?
Yes.
Viruman.
And Leo. That one.
Oh, Leo, his acting really came out as a.
Yeah. And what the Halum Pizza? What is the movie?
Beast.
I honestly thought Beast was okay. It was the ending.
We did a TikTok.
Yeah. Ending was horrible. Yeah. But I thought it was okay.
Funny
Vijay was not the reason why the movie did.
No, the thing is, நான் என் கேட்டகரிலாம் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். And I never put another category which is like the story of the success or how. ஏன்னா வந்து it's not really dependent on the actor itself. The director மேல கூட இருக்கலாம். Script writer, director and everything. So you can't really blame on the actor.
I have to blame the actor. What? They are the one picking the story.
No, but not totally. But then, no.
They pick the story. But the story shit இருந்தா you cannot blame the actor. You can blame the choice, but the story shit is not the actor for that.
Not only that,
சாப்பாடு நல்லா இல்லைன்னா will you blame the cook or the waiter?
Cook lah.
Yeah, same lah.
and not.
என்ன ஒரு wow அருமை. I don't know if it's sarcastic. It's a very good analogy.
No, நீ வந்து சொன்னாதான் எல்லாருக்கும் தப்பா தோணுது. நீ புகழ்ந்து பேசினா எல்லாருக்கும் தப்பா தோணுதுங்க.
நானா
இல்ல ரூம் போட்டு
யோசிச்சேன்டா டக்குன்னு
high IQ da.
Sorry, you had a point.
My number one is actually same as you,
Vijay.
but நான் வந்து விஜய் ஃபேன் இல்ல.
Yes. I'm not really a Vijay fan also.
I'm not a Vijay fan.
I classify as.
ஆரம்பத்தில் I thought he was copying Rajini too much. I'm a Rajini fan. So no, I'm not into Rajini Vijay versus thing. No. I don't believe in that. I know Rajini likes Vijay likes Rajini. So but you cannot deny அந்த அளவுக்கு he's been producing box, even if the movie is shit, right, he still runs decent in the cinema. No? Box office after box office after box office, and you just deny பண்ண முடியாதுல. You even if you're not a fan, you cannot question our order. You cannot run away from the facts. அவர் இந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டாப் ஆக இருக்கிறது, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு longevity, and he's got to a point now. As a Rajini fan, I'm telling you, it's got to a point where people are debating whether you want to watch a Rajini movie or Vijay movie.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
Even to enter the conversation with Rajini and Kamal, right, you have to have done something. So the fact that fans and public debate பண்றாங்க Rajiniya, Vijaya, right, it shows it's a testament to Vijay. It doesn't say anything about Rajini. Rajini's status is confirmed already.
அவங்க தான் benchmark, right?
Yeah. Rajini Kamal are benchmarks. MJ Shivaji பிறகு Rajini Kamal தான் வச்சுக்கலாம். So Vijay is entering under conversation now.
Yeah.
ஸோ எனக்கு ஒரு இன்னொரு லைக் ஒரு அனாலஜி இருக்குது. ஸோ நீங்கள் யாராவது தமிழ்நாட்டில் இல்லாட்டி இந்தியாவில் வந்து நீங்கள் விஜய் படம் பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா ஃபுல் ஹவுஸில்?
I've seen. I saw Leo trailer. The
ரிலீஸ் நம்ம தான் பார்த்தோம்.
நான் பார்த்துருக்கேன் வேட்டைக்காரன் தியேட்டரில். ஐ திங்க் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே
வேற வேட்டங்காரனாண்டி.
ஸோ படம் வேட்டைக்காரன் படம் வந்து யோஸ் ஓகே டு மீ. ஸோ ஃபுட்பாலில் வந்து ஒரு இந்த சேயிங் இருக்கும், fans are the 12th men. They can carry a team to a victory even though the team is actually.
I get what you mean.
So theater la
So
vandu
the
maybe
experience was nice la.
The padam vandu wasn't that nice to me, but and the atmosphere because of the fans were just so happy or nalla or mood la irundanga. So for me the whole experience was amazing.
இந்த ஷரீஃப் எங்கடா இருந்தா?
For me similar to Darbar. To be honest, Darbar பார்த்தா is okay. அவ்வளவு fantastic இல்ல படம்.
Okay, no. Sorry. Wait. Forget Darbar. Annatha Varis.
I know what Annatha is.
Oh my god.
Annatha of
Varis
la. The Annatha was horrible da.
No, Annatha na paatha naal horrible.
Annatha Varis
la. Dey, I'm a Rajini fan. I tell you.
Dey, Annatha was Tango.
Annatha vandu if it came out in 2003 would have been a hit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like how Chandramukhi came out in 2000. Oh wait, they came out in 2000. I'm sorry.
So for me number one Vijay lah, but it's just personal preferences. That's why number 2 kudukumona sonna I begrudgingly.
Yeah. Yours. Oh, nice haircut.
Talada.
ஆமா அது தலை.
Ajit.
How is this? Okay, he still is his rules. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, my number one is Ajit.
Please clarify.
The movie வந்து நல்லா இல்லாட்டியும் box office
Okay.
checks. Okay.
Wait,
What?
Checks. I mean checks. Sex checks. Tick. Like Valime check. Tunivu all still ran. Tunivu ending was
Dey.
I cannot lah. நானே சொல்றேன். But it still was. Then this one another movie he will be the brother Vedalon. Ado day I watched that Sharif சொன்ன effect. I watched in Singapore, you know. First day for show. They சட்டை கட்டிடல நானுங்கடா. The audience was so good, no. You know, associate to come and stop. It was Deepavali night. அவனுங்க வந்து சொன்னானுங்க நீங்க ஒழுங்கா நிக்கல we will cancel the movie. Suddenly all started studying from family go first. சட்டை கட்டிடல ஆறானுங்கடா. Wow, nice the ambience. But if you talk about acting, right, Billa, Villain, Vali, all these his acting was very good. Enne Arindal.
Actually, that's the only movie I would.
No, all these his acting skills was there.
He brought in a George Clooney kind of acting.
So
like the salt and pepper.
I mean, like I said, he is picking stories which are not good. Not gonna lie, but he can do better lah. I've seen him do so many things better. Because after Rajini, the only person who act Billa was Ajit. And people were skeptical about it, but he pulled it off. And Billa 1 and Billa 2 also.
I'm sorry, Billa 2 he didn't pull it off. I think the story was bad.
Story was bad, but the Billa character, like building the role, how he came into power and all that.
அவரு தன்னை செதுக்கி அவன் even.
Yes.
But I would agree, Ajit is a much better actor in my opinion than Vijay and Surya. In my opinion.
Surya
No, Surya is a better actor.
Surya top.
I think
No, Surya is a better actor.
this is based on my opinion.
No, you talk about Surya's expression and everything. J-Beam and everything. He's a better actor. Even in
I think in recent
Pida
films,
Magan, he acted better.
I think in recent films. But if you look at Ajit's acting in villain
Longevity.
in terms of the longevity and all that, I think acting wise he's better. And Surya has got like a family background of Sivakumar and all that.
Nothing to do with it.
It's harder to ask. And Sivakumar is an established actor.
That's true.
He broke out of Sivakumar's son and people know Surya as Surya.
ஆமா.
If you look at like what Prashant, you know Prashant's father.
Yeah, I know.
Do you recall என்ன படம் அது? You recall Pidamagan Surya, Peralagan Surya?
Yep.
How different are they? Especially Peralagan Surya, the urutradhu. How different is that compared to the current Surya Jai? So you take the serious darker roles, but last time you do this comedy wacky role all. How is that better? I'm talking from a fan here.
I'm talking purely from like in my opinion. Why I'm comparing that is like I think Ajit did a bit of a harder role.
In?
The Bharatanatyam movie, what is that?
வரல
Godfather.
Yeah. Okay. In my again, this is purely my opinion. Shit on me if you all want to.
That scene where she will be sitting down to get married and then you will walk like circle and come down.
இவன் நான் வில்லா 2 சொல்றான். என்னடா வரலாறு சொல்றான்.
Listen, I think
பரமசிவனுங்க.
Paramasivan was a rubbish movie. The only thing was nice was the song.
you talk about dedication, right? He lost weight for that role, correct?
Is
I'm
it-
not wrong.
No, he happened to lose weight.
No.
He came back in that role.
Okay, the reason why he gained weight, he went out and he had an interview. Sonari. He went for an operation. He had to take steroids
Right.
to recover.
My point is, I think acting wise, I thought Ajit was better. I still think Ajit is better. Definitely
Then?
compared to Vijay. Definitely compared to Vijay.
Okay,
Maybe Surya is debatable.
I don't think so.
For me, I think.
As a Ajit diehard fan,
As a generalist.
I say, but this one is my personal preference. எனக்கு சூர்யா விட I think Karthi acts better.
Yeah, I will say
I
naturally.
agree.
Naturally,
I
Karthi
say
is a better
I think
actor.
that comparison is like Ronaldo Messi.
Yeah.
Karthi is like a Messi.
Karthi is very natural. He can act any role.
I think he's a classic example of நல்ல actor but bad story.
No,
Japan.
Jap.
ஓலா இவர்
பொண்ணுங்க இந்த மாதிரி நேரத்துல என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க தெரியுமா? அழுவாங்க. What a rubbish dialogue is that, cha?
Yeah,
But yeah,
I mean,
so-
I just putting out here. Actually, Ajit எனக்கு பிடிக்கும், and especially அவரை பத்தி கதைகள் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க like on set. When he cook biryani சொல்லி சந்திச்ச நிறைய பேரு, and I have a few cousins who have met Ajit in KL all that. They say he's the nicest person. Like அந்த அளவு அந்த ஸ்டேட்டஸ்ல இருந்துகிட்டு like அவர் he's very receptive to people, சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே எல்லாத்தையும் செய்வாரு, and like during sets or எல்லா இன்டர்வியூலாம் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க he's very giving. அந்த arrogance இல்ல all this.
I have a bonus actor before wrapping up. SJ Surya. In recent times.
He broke the stigma lah. He's not like I mean இதை எப்படி சுகர் கோட் பண்ணுறதுன்னு தெரியல. That அவர் வந்து ரொம்ப mature type of acting தான் பண்ணுவார், mature kind of films, that kind of thing. Like his roles are more like very rated,
adult rated.
adult rated kind of style to now very natural villain.
ஈவன் வாரிசுல வந்து he acted well. வாரிசு and then
Mersal also was okay.
Mersal, he very actually he very style no.
and சிவகார்த்தியன் கூட அந்த வில்லன் ரோல்ல காலேஜ்ல
College one.
Don.
of course this
Actually, Mark Anthony, right?
Mark Anthony.
To be honest, right? Wait. Mark Anthony.
But he's still
இவன் ஒன்றும் பார்க்கலடா.
Mark Anthony is
Half.
technically a Vishal movie. But in my opinion, right, I think it could be pulled off by any other actor because I felt Mark Anthony was pulled like it ran because of SJ Surya.
Not really. I think Vishal did a very good role.
In my opinion.
I think Vishal did a very good role, but public perception la எல்லாரும் சொன்னது SJ Suryaக்கு பார்க்கலாம்.
In my opinion.
Because
I feel Vishal is, and I'm not a Vishal fan also, but I feel he's very underrated.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Fair point.
The father character, right? I don't think anybody else can pull it off. Especially
என்னடா மவனே coming
meet my anaconda.
Actually I got one more thing to add. Like you are சொன்னால like I don't know lah, like Kamal and Rajini benchmark le, Vijay and Ajit also there together, and now I think Dhanush is reaching there.
I thought it was Vijay Ajit Surya.
I think Vijay is there. Ajit is doing his own thing and
Yeah.
I think Vijay is there, but I don't know who's taking
Ajit
the second
isn't
place.
concerned with that ranking
I-
thing.
Ajit is obviously
just like want to
interview
act.
ke போக மாட்டாரு.
Yeah.
ஆடியோ ரிலீஸ்க்கே போக மாட்டாரு.
No, he don't want to go actually.
So he's doing his own thing.
Yeah.
He
So,
lives his life.
I won't say Vijay and Ajit because it's because of Ajit's our choice.
Personal
Like,
character.
He's just doing his own thing. But Vijay, then I don't know who.
I think Dhanush is reaching there.
No, I've always been under the impression Vijay Surya. Surya is just that.
Surya also to some extent doing his own thing.
No.
Yeah.
You don't associate Surya with commercial success.
True.
You associate Surya with stellar roles.
தனுஷ் and
I
Vijay.
really think Dhanush is going
Dhanush
there.
and Vijay.
The way he's acting with the interviews and the stage like audio release our பேசுற விதம் he wears just வேஷ்டி சட்டை and calm. Very, I think he's coming there.
I feel Vikram, Surya, Dhanush very similar.
Yeah.
But I think Vikram really pass like
If you look at it, actually Vikram and Surya same time.
Yeah.
weirdly, but
Yeah.
So
Vikram, Surya, Dhanush for the Padagal choices, and not every Padam is a hit, but every Padam is good. At least. Yeah. Okay.
So wrapping up.
So these are our top 3.
Top three.
What's your top 3? State your top
அவனே
3
மறந்துட்டான்.
actors now.
அவன் மறந்துட்டான், நான் சொல்லிடுறேன்.
விஜய் சேதுபதி.
No, start from 3.
ஐயோ யாரோ சொன்னேன் மறந்துட்டேன்.
என்னோட டாப் 3 வந்து தனுஷ், செகண்ட் பிளேஸ் நயன்தாரா, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிளேஸ் விஜய்.
என்னோட டாப் 3 வந்து 3வது இடத்துல வந்து சிலம்பு. சிலம்பரசன். தப்பா வந்துருச்சு. அது என் கேள்வியோட பேர்.
நீ சொல்லு
சிம்பு தான் சிலம்புன்னு சொல்லிட்டேனா?
சொல்லு.
ஓகே, என்னோட டாப் 3ல வந்து 3வது இடத்துல வந்து சிலம்பரசன், 2வது இடத்துல வந்து தனுஷ், நம்பர் 1 வந்து அஜித்.
என்னோட டாப் 3 தமிழ் ஆக்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் ஆக்ட்ரஸஸ் வந்து 3வது இடத்துல விக்ரம், 2வது இடத்துல சமநிலை சூர்யா அண்ட் ரம்யாகிருஷ்ணன், 1வது இடத்தில் விஜய்.
எனக்கு வந்து 3வது இடத்துல யோகி பாபு, 2வது இடத்துல வந்து யாரை வச்சா மறந்துட்டேன்.
நேரம் வச்சுக்கிறேன் யோசிக்க.
விஜய் சேதுபதி.
விஜய் சேதுபதி was number 1. ஓகே, என் 2வது வந்து விக்ரம். இப்போதான் ஞாபகம் வந்துச்சு. முதல் இடத்துல வந்து விஜய் சேதுபதி. ஹே, ஐ அம் கெட்டிங் ஓல்ட் மேன்.
உங்களுடைய டாப் 3 என்னது? எங்ககிட்ட சொல்லுங்க காமெண்ட்ஸில். நம்ம இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஆக்டர்ஸ் பற்றி டிபேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். டிக்டாக் கழிவு தான் ஊற்ற போகிறீங்க. அதிலே அவங்களோட ஃபேவரட் ஆக்டர்ஸையாக சொல்லிடுங்க.
இல்லை இன்ஸ்டாகிராமில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், டிஎம் பண்ணுங்கள், நோ ப்ராப்ளம்.
ஓகே, பாய்.